Bitch ass.
I can't believe he would say that about you, Mark. There's a part at the start of Jedi Survivor where there's a security droid like K2 escorting Cal through Coruscant, and one of the stormtroopers looks at him and calls him a terrorist. And Cal looks at the security droid and he says, "You gonna let him call you that?" And he punches him right in the gut. This shit gives you the giggles. I ordered my lightsaber blade. Soon I will be a true Jedi and no one will be able to stop me.
What color did you get?
I'm pretty sure you get to decide it once it's in the hilt. I don't really know how it works, to be completely frank.
I thought the Cumulon crystals. Oh,
The Crumulon crystals.
I thought the Cumulon crystals were preset in color.
Maybe it's determined by the hilt. I don't really know, honestly.
Ooh, the assassin is here. Pretty sure I saw a wacky weapon in the. Yeah.
So the assassin should be the other boss that you haven't seen, Mark. He is a bugman.
The assassin is also the one boss you can't use the bomb on.
Yeah. Back in the day when Jamie and I first started playing this game, the sticky bomb would one-hit kill any of the bosses in the game. They've since nerfed it because that was super overpowered. So now it just does 3/4 of their health, but the assassin can't get hit by it unless you suicide with it. If you cook it all the way and then toss it at him right as he, like, materializes, then he'll actually take the hit, but...
Anytime the assassin takes damage, a few seconds later he'll go into his, like...
Bug form,
and he'll draw any bomb or anything, arrow, whatever, was sticking to him, he just drops.
Yeah. So he's in here, Mark. He can get stun locked pretty easily, but sometimes he just decides he doesn't care that much and just won't. All of the on him, anything that isn't bleeding, so yeah, blunt works on him, but he takes damage to everything. All of the bosses have immunities. The butcher's immune to fire, the assassin is immune to bleeding, and the spider's immune to poison, but they will all take damage from anything except those. So like you can still stab the assassin, he just won't bleed. And like you can shoot incendiary ammo at the butcher, he's just not gonna light on fire.
Someone just said, "Damn, how Marcus have 1-star MMR?"
Who did that?
Some people we just played.
Oh, like they sent you a message?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He said, "Oh baby, how Marcus have 1 star?"
Why the hell do they always message James? I never get the funny messages.
I don't know if it was the people that killed us or the people we killed.
Yeah, especially based on the timing, it could be anybody. Yeah, maybe they thought I was Asian. Yeah. Well, my name was spawned for racist reasons. It's a good thing I don't plan on being a YouTuber, because I'd never be able to give my origin story. Yoshikitoshi, how'd you get your name? Well, you see, I was playing zombies with James, and he said, you know, all Asian people have the same name. Diddly da dee dee do do. Dee da dee dee do. Well, I was looking at the PlayStation Store to find your gold pack that you bought. Going to the store page on the PS5 also shows you how long you've played a game. And I have almost 1,000 hours in Hunt Showdown. And this is why, Mark. This is why. And a lot of waiting on James to load. And this isn't completely downtime. Like, we spawned here. We were able to kill him pretty fast. But if you look at the map right now, the whole part that's grayed out, those are all of the people, well, all of the spawn locations that would have been coming here if they were collecting their clues. A lot of people who were probably at, like, Cypress Huts or Port Rico would have switched to the other bounty arena so that they could get a banish instead of coming to fight us. But it's the majority of the map that would be coming here. So, people should be coming. They could be coming. Who knows? Yeah, for the most part, unless people are, like, actively attacking you, but it's not super often that people charge in to a place that the bounty is banishing, because most of the time the people on the inside have every advantage. Like, you don't know what guns they have, you don't know if they have traps set up, so for the most part charging in is a pretty bad idea. It happens, but for the most part they wait for you to get the bounty, and then somebody gets lazy and somebody gets shot in the eye, and yeah. There's a mechanic in this game that I still don't understand why it exists. But if you have... It probably works on both your rifle and your pistol that you have at the moment. If you pull the trigger and you hold the trigger, you won't cock the weapon again.
I think it's so you can reload without, like, a Mosin or any gun that ejects.
Yeah.
I think it's so you can reload without wasting another bullet.
Yeah.
And they just have that for all the guns. I never remember to do that in a gunfight, though.
Yep, me neither. I honestly, for you saying that reminds me that is very much why it is in the game, but I did not. I always forget about it. Okay, I'm checking dark side. Nothing at the moment. All right. We also have a rule to ourselves, Mark, that every time first bounty of the night that we get to touch, we extract with it. It's for the sake of having at least one good game.
Normally, we're bloodthirsty monsters who will chase down everybody, and then meet our untimely, somewhat justified death.
Yeah. So, like, last game, we were just gonna leave, but the other guys were on our doorstep, and we would have ended up in a worse spot if we would have left. So, this time, nobody's around. We're gonna head to the extraction. We're gonna get out of here. You also don't get any of the money that you picked up in the game if you die.
You don't even get to keep the shoes you were wearing.
Mark does, because he's a little baby boy, but that won't always be the case.
I'm gonna kill this meathead real quick.
Dark
See if he
side.
drops anything
So,
cool.
I'm gonna hit you, Mark, and you hit me, and let's use our vitality shots.
Don't start the boat yet, unless you've already started it.
No, we didn't. Unless Mark's in range of it. The boat. Is it saying you're extracting?
Pack mule up here.
Okay, hit me again. Pack mule? Hell yeah. Grunt behind you.
I'll start the boat.
Okay. Hit Mark one more time.
Get in here, Mark. So if we're at this extraction now. So the types of extractions are a wagon with horses and a boat. If if you're at an extraction and it doesn't make any sound, that means there's nobody around. If the boat started whistling or the horses started like neighing, that means that people are nearby.
There'd be people afoot. Evil.
I don't exactly know how big the range is for them to go. I think it's much bigger than the timer range because sometimes you gotta get really close. But like they'll start like making very subtle noises and then they'll start freaking out if they get really close.
Yeah, and if they get close enough, then they will prevent you from extracting. You also can't extract if your teammate is dead in range of the extraction. The game will tell you that you have to wake him up.
I wonder if you can extract. I wonder what would happen if your teammate was dead, like got killed in an extraction fight, and then the team with the bounties extracted.
I don't
You
know.
wouldn't tell to revive them, and you wouldn't be able to extract.
Mark, real quick for me, can you hold down your capture button and go over to the capture options? And then in you might have it set so that you have to press it to open the menu. So go over to capture options all the way on the right. And at the bottom it says include party audio. Is that on or off? Turn it on, please. Okay. I'm streaming and Alora's upset that she can't hear you. That setting is off by default and you would have had no reason to turn it on. But she just called me and she's like, I don't want to be that person. But is Mark talking? Yes.
Mark, you can we just extracted, so that means your hunter leveled up, and each time he levels up, he gets a trait point, which you can spend on traits. If you go to roster and upgrades.
So traits, I first of all I recommend you hit the hide locked button at the top of that screen towards the middle. Because if you don't have that turned on, you're going to see every trait in the game, and that's just going to make things more confusing for you. So some of the traits are weapon specific, like Iron Repeater is something that you could use because you're using a lever rifle, and that will make it so that when you shoot, you can stay in iron sight while you lever the rifle, instead of having to go back to hipfire, lever it, and then pull your irons up again. That's a good one. I love the iron traits. There's a couple Scope Smith traits, are their names. Deadeye Scope Smith, Sniper Scope Smith. They do the same thing as the iron traits, but with scopes. Levering is a trait that would be good for what you have right now, because it makes it so that when you're hip firing, you can do it really, really fast. It also makes it so you can just hold the trigger down while you're hip firing, and you'll full auto it, essentially. Like, for all intents and purposes, it's full auto, because you just shoot without having to press the trigger repeatedly. Some of them help reduce damage, like Bloodless and Salve Skin reduce bleeding and fire damage respectively. And then Doctor is a trait that, for them, I always buy it first. It's the most expensive trait in the game, but it makes medkits heal twice as much. So they do 100 health, which, unless you just got revived, that is all of the health you would ever need at once. Because your last health bar, like I said, is always a 50. So if you're healing for 100, you're doing all of the rest of your health bars. So, once again, I apologize for the overflow of information, but I'm just trying to give you what you got. Like, there's a guy I follow on Instagram that does modding on retro consoles, and for the most part, he just installs boards that allow you to just plug an HDMI cord straight into the console. And, oh, I want it so bad. I just wish they didn't always look so ugly. Like, I would really rather you just resin printed a whole new shell of the console so that the port didn't look ugly. That's what I want. But I was doing my research to find my own solutions to the fucking retro consoles being ugly problem. The upscaler that you sent me, that one's very often suggested. As far as cheap solutions for the Wii and the PS2, it's use the component cables. Well, it would be nice if my TV had component inputs. That would be great. But it doesn't. Honestly, might just get a new TV. I was talking to some of my nerd friends at work about like what my requirements for a TV would be. I was like, well, it has to be able to support 240p resolution because that's what the Super Nintendo and N64 use. And it also needs component in so that I can do the thing that I would be getting a new TV for. And one of the guys was like, I feel like that's asking too much of a Best Buy employee. Like, it probably is, but why do they work there? Tis the assassin again. Oh, also, since I just heard an immolator, if you see an immolator, don't shoot it or stab it. You have to use blunt weapons against it. Yes. You can also throw a choke bomb at it. Choke bombs kill immolators instantly. That just takes longer. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, they did what we did last game. They spawned there and were able to kill him. So now, if you take a look at the map, what makes more sense to you? Running all the way to King Snake Mine or switching over to Pelican Island to fight the other boss? Yep. Also, James, are you alive?
Nope, I never saw.
Okay. This is a common problem with James. If you look at the map, he's all the way back where we started. So, he bugs out a lot. Don't know why. It just happens. I'm planning on getting him a PS5 for his wedding. So, well, he said he was going to have everyone chip in $20. So, I mean, yeah, whatever works. But, yeah, so when he lags out, he's pretty much gone for a good 20 minutes. So, may it kick you? Oh, yeah. So I mentioned before that hearing is a really big part of this game. You have to be able to know where people are coming from. You gotta listen for feetsies and whatever. Hearing dogs barking is a really good sound indicator of where people are. If you run into a dog pen, they start barking. It's really loud and annoying. The horses serve the same purpose, but are generally not nearly as reliable. It's like if you hear a horse, it might mean that somebody's nearby, but also might mean nothing, because the horses just make noises sometimes. But you'll never hear dogs. Yeah, okay, there's people up here. His ducks just flew off. They're fighting the butcher right now. One of them has a dolch. So if you go into dark side right now, you'll see that the boss icon is red. Not that you couldn't tell. Fuck me, he's right inside. He is fanning on a handgun. Honestly, I wouldn't even worry too much. He's got you outclassed. He threw a bomb right at you. Yeah, can't be helped. James wasn't with us anyway, so. I really don't know, because he has good internet now. He's not... It's not like he's lagging out, because the game will tell you if you have, like... If you're dropping frames or whatever. He just doesn't load in. And Damien and I started playing this game on PS4 as well, and we never had that problem either. So, yeah. We don't know what it is. He's a terminal case.
I might try uninstalling and reinstalling later.
Mark, could you enable the other button in that capture options menu? The include your mic's audio option. Because Laura says she still can't hear you, and she says, I want to hear my favorite Mark Talkie Talk. It's like you're back on the radio. Did you ever miss... I was literally about to ask. It's nighttime. I can tell you a spooky ghost story.
Jesus Christ, that light, the blinding light. God, is that you?
You bring a flashlight?
I don't know.
No, you didn't. You know what? For the nighttime?
For the nighttime.
You also didn't bring any vitality shots.
Fuck. I got firebomb.
Yep, you do. You got medkits. The flashlight actually doesn't really work with my hunter, because for some reason it's like placed inside my character's model. What are you doing over there, bud? That's what your knife is for.
Mark, you're using a knife?
Shut up, I already told him.
Oh, dang it.
He pulled this gag when we were teaching Josh how to play. He says, okay, you see that fiery guy over there? Go stab him. And then, of course, Josh burst into flames, and he lost half of his health bars. And James thought he was really clever, and he tried to pull the same shit on you. But I already told you not to stab him.
I was just telling you that because emulators give a lot of XP and he doesn't want you to take it.
It's a test of how gullible is Mark. Is it Mark, are you over there? Squat if that's you. Oh my god.
Not me.
I squatted.
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay. Laura called me because she said that you're a dumb brain and couldn't figure out how to fix the party audio.
That's not
I had
my
to go
problem.
into the party. She was just, she wanted to hear her favorite Mark. I can't help it.
I know. That's not my fucking problem. I told you what to do.
Well, it was the wrong solution.
Golly, fucking sue me.
If I'm not back in 10 minutes, sue me.
So you'll notice this time, Mark, that there's only one bounty in the top left corner.
I did notice that. I was curious.
And that means there's only one boss. Which means,
everyone's going to be going there, but it also means the bounty is worth a lot.
Yeah. It's worth more than it usually is.
It's worth the amount of 2 bounties.
Oh.
Because when you look at the map, and normally it's like divided into 2 when there's 2 bounties, and there's sometimes it's evenly split, sometimes there's a small bounty area, sometimes there's a big bounty area. The more space that a bounty encompasses, the more valuable the bounty is. So when there's one bounty, it is worth the entire.
Dog James.
Huh?
Suppressor, man.
Oh.
It's the only thing you're
Lay
good
down
for.
suppressive fire!
I hate it when you freaking shoot an enemy in the head, but hitboxes are so janky in this game. fucking annoying.
Alright, off to Fort Carmick. What a good place to have to fight at night, right, James? Jesus Christ, there's crows and a 4-pack of hounds.
They need to make an easier way to get rid of crows. They need to make a tool for it.
Nice one, Mark.
Do choke bombs kill crows?
I don't think so. I think it hitting the ground just scares them off. Alright, nobody's here yet. Ah, there's another concertina armored, though. Just lead him through this fire if you can. Punch those.
What the fuck?
Are you fucking kidding? That concertina armored followed me all the way in here, Mark.
Of course it did. Oh, hello, Scrappy.
So yeah, Mark, if you're ever getting attacked by bugs, pull out whatever melee weapon you brought in and do charged attacks on them.
Oh.
How the hell do we do that much damage to him?
James threw a sticky bomb at him.
Ah, very nice, James. Very nice.
He made.
Hey, mid.
All of the bosses have a berserk phase after you do a quarter of their health.
Gotcha.
So since
Every quarter of their health they have one. Oh, armored in behind you guys. Ooh, whisper stuff. Ooh.
Decide you didn't like it up there, Mark?
I don't know. I guess I could have scoped out, but
Mark just suddenly felt his head being exploded by a million bullets at once, and I'll go back inside. Alright, Mark, do a scan. What do we see?
We got people to the southeast, I believe.
Ooh.
How close
Did
are
you-
they?
They just showed up as orange dots. I don't know if distance-wise.
I'll check. Alright, they're decent. They're outside the walls. You can tell how close they are by how big they are.
Okay.
Because you're seeing their actual bodies. So if they're teeny tiny, that means they're really far away. And if they're big, they're pretty close.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they were to the southeast outside the wall. I think they're just trying to get an angle on that exit point, James. Alright, Mark, we're heading outside.
Okay.
I'm just getting up this wall.
Yeah, all three outside the wall. I see one over here, two of them over there. One's a mountain man. He's pretty fucking close. I just heard his feet. Do another quick check on dark site, Mark. Get yourself familiarized with where they are now.
They're over that general direction, about more south now. They're fairly big, so.
Yeah. They just scared off those crows.
We also got silenced.
I'm gonna blow up this meat man. He dropped a candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
It is Doctor. Fuck yeah. Alright, all still this way, James. He's on the wall. Hugging the wall, I mean. He's like right there. Fuck, dude. That's our silenced guy. He's got a Vetterly.
Fortunately, we're out in the open.
I know. Did you grab the doctor already, James? It's
No,
it's on the other side of the cannons.
Mark, do you understand?
Go ahead and check dark site, Mark.
Looks like they're both off to the left here on the wall. Yeah, your side, your left.
I have a shotgun and a very short range pistol. Oh, someone's making a move.
There's one right here. And he got him. Cool!
Good toss, James. Good toss. Oh, nice. Oh! Fuck! Nice! Mark, hop down, try to help James out.
Save me, Mark!
James, reload your shotgun. Mark!
I got him.
Mark, you killed him!
I did.
Alright, there's only one left. James, you're out.
I'm gonna try and heal real quick.
What?
Ah,
Good job, James.
Okay. Do you have any seconds left, Mark?
Devaney, what?
Do you have any
No, I don't
seconds
believe
left?
so. I do not.
Toss a choke on me and send, well, James, you have the most health, I guess. There's no smoke grenades in this game, which is very odd, but choke bombs can usually obscure
Okay,
you.
Mark, I'm gonna run out there and you're gonna revive Mark. Ready, go.
Revive Austin.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
the dead one. Alright. Alright, their teammate is nowhere to be found.
Cool. Guess we'll get our loot off.
Yeah, still nobody.
Wait, did I get a double kill with that grenade? Because I almost thought I heard it. One here.
Yep, he's over here.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I thought I heard 2 deaths.
Alright, well. Mark, Alora says she's proud of you.
Ah, thanks, Laura.
Oh yeah,
I did
you
see.
killed him.
I did kill him.
Because we were dancing around.
You were kind of dancing around. I may have shot you once. I don't think I did, but
No, you killed the last guy. James got a double kill with that grenade, though.
yes. Yeah.
Hit me. Hit me again, Mark. And use your shots too, unless you already did.
I don't have any, remember.
Oh right. Now take this, James. Take flashlight right to the butt. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, Mark, you got more kills than me that game.
Woo!
This is what
Man, I love playing with Mark.
Why?
Why?
That nice low MMR.
Yeah, well, that nice low MMR is not good for deaths.
Which keeps us in an endless cycle of low MMR.
Wouldn't you fucking know it? It's nighttime again.
Oh.
You know, sometimes we'll go for entire days of playing and not get a nighttime match, and here we go 2 in a row.
Oh, you keep the weapons you pick up from last game?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
You can store 1 of every weapon type, well, 2 of every pistol, and then 1 of every regular gun. They get stored as contraband, so they can't be sold for money, but you can use them again.
Sounds like we have visitors.
Yes, indeed we do, James. He climbed in!
Got one.
Got a hit.
Let me at him, boys.
Let me at him.
Got another.
Nice. What a toss.
Alright, he's out here. He's getting his teammate up. Got another hit. Got him.
Alright.
Well, that's the end of them.
Oh, God, I had to fucking redeem myself after last game. Nice cooked bomb toss and a little bang bang
Oh, that was
shooty.
excellent. I was like, I hear footsteps, and I look around. I'm like, nobody else is moving. It's not us.
Yeah. All right. So where are the other bounty guys? They are
Yeah.
Yeah, they're stationary.
Wow, that was a very quick fight.
Ready? That case in point. These guys.
Also, everybody always has a shotgun. Even if they have a breech rifle and a fucking pistol in their hand. They will, if you decide you have the drop on them and you can charge them, they will pull out a shotgun.
James, did you grab the other bounty?
No.
Okay. Mark, you want to check around?
Uh-huh.
Kind of sounds like they're fighting up there.
I got nobody on vision.
Okay. So when you loot a guy with, if you have dark sight, you can loot a guy to get a second back. So you go ahead and loot that guy. He had a Spectre with flechettes. I don't know why he wasn't the one jumping in the window.
I think they were, and then one of them died, so they pushed back.
And this guy had a Centennial or a Winfield marksman. Pick up this marksman, Mark. And just look through that scope and tell me what the problem is with it.
Okay.
You ever gonna hit anybody with that thing?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Don't use scopes. I wish Josh would get that idea in his thick fucking skull. What do you say, gentlemen? Are we going for the gold?
Might as well.
Okay. This right here, Mark, is XP for your hunter, so you can grab that.
Oh. Cool.
There's hunter XP, there's bloodline XP, and upgrade points that you can find in pouches like that.
Fun fact, Mark, we lose almost 100% of the fights that we pick.
That's not true.
You're a fast little fucker, aren't you? Jesus.
Yeah, sometimes they give up just by looking at them funny, and other times they're very fucking determined.
I think they're just having a standoff up there where one team is hiding and one team's not doing anything.
Yeah. I always hate getting in situations like that because the team that's easier to kill are the ones that aren't dug in. Shut up. Winfield Centennial on the back of this horse. Another gun that you could potentially try if you wanted to, Mark. It's the gun that you have right now, but with a bigger cartridge, so it's slower.
Gotcha.
But
Oh, there we go. We got some action.
very nice.
Oh, that answered my question.
What?
I was like, why does this guy have a headlamp on? Because it's a mine.
The variant of the gun that you picked up, Mark, also has a horseshoe replacing the stock, so you do enhanced melee damage when you charge your melee with it.
Alright then.
There's devils in these waters. Somebody just died.
I'll check dark side when we get closer. Guess I'll do it now. I see 3 at the moment. All. No, pretty much just too far away to actually be able to judge.
Looks like they have a bounty change.
Mm-hmm.
That 3 is probably the surviving team.
There's 4. 3 inside, 1 on the ground by the looks of it. Out here, and then 1 in the window. You hear them all fucking scurrying like bugs, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. They must be exterminated. What the fuck am I... What the fuck just happened?
And you stepped on a poison trip mine and a concertina trip mine. Don't move when you stand up.
Okay.
And you get yourself healed. You see these little prongy doos right here?
Mm-hmm.
They would have wires connecting them normally. Obviously, you hit them already.
Gotcha.
That's the only.
It.
Yeah. That's the only way that you could see them is just by fucking looking for them everywhere.
Mm. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Nothing changed?
Not really, no. Just 3 inside, 1 outside.
I don't know this bounty arena well enough to fucking do anything confidently.
There's nothing good in this arena, though. There's a lot of balcony. They have every advantage just by having access to all the doors. Might even just be worth leaving so we don't humiliate ourselves.
I mean, if nothing's changed, then...
Yeah. How many seconds of dark sight do you have?
I've got all 5 of mine. I'll use 1 now. Yeah, there's... still basically the same.
Yeah, try not to hold down your dark sight because you probably just used all your seconds.
Sure did.
What say you, James?
I'm the world's most patient man.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
One back there. I could see him dancing back and forth. Yep, he's still back there. He's moving off here to the right.
Is he behind the train car?
I don't know, he's back towards the building. Yeah, he's behind the train car.
Been peeking these windows. Oh, hello.
For fucking course, dude. Oh my god! I'm completely covered.
Got the one on the roof.
Yeah,
Yeah, fell off.
I'm gonna push him.
Alright,
Yeah, he's
Mark,
probably up
we
there.
gotta follow James.
Yeah.
got hit by the bleeding. He might move.
Oh. Hell, I saw him, but I still thought he was behind the wall. Oh.
Well, they can't stop us from getting marked now. Because we can't shoot through that. Another one dead. Bomb.
I'm gonna find another way in.
Okay, they just use dark sight to look at us.
Got one.
Cool.
There's one right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a fancy bomb toss. There we go. Don't go in. Nothing. Alright, Mark.
Oh. I was like, can you get in this door?
James, we're coming in.
Okay, I'm blocked off by Constantine right now.
I got Constantine to the
I don't
right.
hear
here, too.
anybody right now.
Yeah, there's one on the lower level and there's one over by you. But I can't really tell anything else. Mark, you can loot this guy for a second. Nice.
Got him.
Okay, one left. He's northeast of me. He's right outside this wall.
On the upper level?
Yeah, like on level with me. He dropped down.
Someone just got healed.
Yep. I got him. I got the revived guy.
There's one.
Right here.
He's running behind the train cart over to the right.
Okay. Almost fucked that up real hard.
I should have fucking had that guy that ran out the back, so that's on me for not getting him.
Anything, James?
No, I don't know where you went. I was gonna fucking start burning people.
This is obviously one of his teammates.
Okay, I had a lantern up here. I don't know where it went. Here it is.
There's two alive. One's up there with you guys.
Oh fuck. Yep.
The other one's on the ground level. Mark, can you... Okay, that door's closed. Never mind.
Yeah.
Pushing.
Just keep an eye... Here.
Oh fuck. Nice, he's right by me.
He just
I'm
ran around this
screwed.
corner. It's a Felis. Somebody help. Got a hit.
Trying to get there.
Nice.
Got her.
Centennial firing from upstairs.
I need to heal.
Yep. I'm grabbing this bounty to get the extra time.
Oh! Oh fuck!
Yep, lower level. Should be one
All
left.
clear.
We are?
I think so.
Jesus. Well, who the hell got this guy up? Oh, they have the same skin. Never mind. Yeah, that is the last guy.
We freaking had to kill each of these guys twice.
Jesus. Oh, Mark, how's your heart?
Fine. I don't know. I should have had the guy that I saw come out of the back door and couldn't hit him to save my life. Hit him once, but
Oh.
that kill I had up here was kind of slick, but
Yeah. Oh my god.
it wasn't helpful because they could have picked him up, so.
No, it's fine. Any kill is a kill. Every time that you kill somebody, remember they come back with less health than they started with, so.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
And the gun that you're firing right now does 123 damage, so if they lose a small health bar, they only have 2 health left if you hit them. Oh, I'm lagging so bad.
Yeah, most medium weapons, if they lose even one small health bar, then they're one shot to the chest. Medium and long rifle weapons.
Well, that was about the best game we could have ended on for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, James, we don't lose all the fights we pick. Just most of
Especially
them.
when we're fighting 3s and 4s.
We killed everybody except the solo in that game. Mark, you're a 3-star! Yes!
Woo!
And you're level 11.
I am now level 11.
Woohoo!
You've successfully, but where on?
And so the first team that we just demolished were 2 5s and a 3-star. Then that team we were just fighting. Well, there was a team of 2 somewhere, and a team of 3.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then one solo that we didn't see. Oh, well, that was a good game, fellas. Mark, I hope you liked the game so far.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I can see the benefits of it.
Yeah, so we play this game like every night.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for me. I gotta work tomorrow, so I'll talk to you
So do
fellas
I.
later.